Finding people willing to speak to me from Mariupol was never going to be easy. After 10 months of Russian occupation, fear and distrust are the two most frequent responses I encountered when looking for someone who could tell me how things really are in Mariupol, in Ukraine southeast. I think you are a Russian journalist. You won't like what I've got to say. People like you kill if you tell them the truth, said one social media user who claimed to be from the port city. Russian forces put the people of Mariupol through a horrific months-long siege, before finally capturing it last May. I eventually found 3 residents willing to speak to me at length: a local city councillor, a retired pensioner and an engineer. All spoke on condition of anonymity, fearing reprisals from the local authorities installed by Russia, who block access to occupied Ukraine by Western journalists. They paint a picture of a massively expensive campaign conducted by Russia to win over the hearts and minds of the people of Mariupol, and rebuild a city damaged beyond recognition by Russia's own troops. The purpose of this campaign is to assimilate Mariupol and make it Russia's own. Their accounts corroborate each other, and are confirmed by social media posts about recent developments in Mariupol. Before this war began, about 500,000 people lived in the city. According to UN estimates, 90% of residential buildings were damaged or destroyed, and 350,000 people were forced to leave after Russia attacked in February 2022. It is difficult to estimate the exact number of people killed as a result of the relentless shelling of Mariupol, but Ukrainian authorities say more than 20,000 died there. Russian-installed authorities in Mariupol say some 300,000 people are now living there. The people who spoke to me from Mariupol said their city had been inundated with laborers from across Russia, as well as from Central Asia. Oleg Morgan, the Russia-installed mayor of Mariupol, says some 70,000 of those currently in the city are construction workers and members of the Russian military. New buildings have appeared and many buildings damaged during the bombardment have gone. For example, the Russian military has built a whole new district comprised of a dozen apartment blocks in the western part of Mariupol. It is called Nevsky, after the river Neva, on which President Vladimir Putin's home city of St. Petersburg stands.